Hello everybody, my name is Ganapathi and today I shall be discussing the methods on how we can practice Agile software engineering. The discussion is divided into three parts. In part 1, we shall see how to develop and manage a database. We will be seeing the usage of MyPHPAdmin using SQL. And in part 2, we shall see how to develop a web page using Microsoft Expression. And in part 3, we shall be bridging the parts 1 and 2, and we shall be connecting our database and the UI. Let us proceed. Part 1. Develop and manage a database using MyPHPAdmin. So the first step is to log in to MyPHPAdmin page from the Bradley Playground server. I shall be showing that. The link is shown here, but we shall see how the MyPHPAdmin page. Use your username and log in using your password. So once we are into the MyPHPAdmin page, under the user, we have a new button. So using this new button, I've created the associated tables for my variant. So this is how we create a new table. So I have just clicked the new, and here give the column names and the data type of it, the length for it, and if there is any default value. We shall be seeing one particular table. So this error is from MyPHPAdmin. There is a server issue. We can just ignore it. There is nothing to be worried about. Under the students, I have student ID, student name, email, and the associated major for each particular student. Under terms, spring, May 1, summer 1, etc. Under majors, I have CS or CIS. And finally, under courses, I have the course ID, course department, course number, and the term. So the course ID is a foreign key under the student enrolled. So using MyPHPAdmin, we have created this particular database having the following tables. This is part 1. So the same steps are shown in the presentation. So we create a new table. This is an example of course table, student enrolled, and terms. Let us move to part 2, that is developing a web-based UI. So using Microsoft Expression Studio, we will be creating a new website. I shall be showing how to do that. Open the Microsoft Expression Studio, and under a new site, we created a new site. And the default.html is your first loading page, that is the index page. Here I have the split view where we can see the code and as well as the design. So even though this looks a little skewed, but finally when you load it into the web page, since I have a higher resolution monitor, so this the design view here looks a little skewed, but finally when we see the page, so this is how my web page looks like. So when we see the page, the alignment is fine. We create the various div tags. I shall show you how that would look like. So this is one particular div tag, and these are the head and body of it. So under body, we have multiple images and the boxes here. So this is one layer, this is another layer, layer 4, layer 10, etc. We create this UI, and in the part 3, we will be bridging this UI with our the UI which we created using Microsoft Expression Studio with the PHP database. So this is part 3, creating a bridge between MyPHPAdmin and the Microsoft Expression Studio. So we have seen this particular UI which we developed, and let us see how to bridge the gap. So inside each of the functionality, inside each of the layers, we have a PHP page. So this would look something like this, where we have our SQL queries and the values we get from the text boxes. So these are normal SQL queries. Insert into the courses table with the following values. So we shall see how this performs. I shall show a live demo. Let us add a new student. Say suppose student 404. Student name is not found. Okay, let us just add a test student. The test student belongs to computer science department and test student at bradley.edu. And if we do a submit, my internet has a problem, looks like. And we see that one record has been added. We can also verify this by seeing our students table. We can verify that if this particular student has been added or no. Oh, the error came because of my web page. We can add one more student and check. 405, test student 2, computer science and test student 2. Submit. We see that one record has been added. If we just refresh this page, we see that this particular student has been added. Similarly, we can add a course, say course number 123, department computer science, and it is face-to-face. Term is fall. Course number is 500. Submit. Oh, there is already an entry because I was testing it and there are already entries for it. Let us add 999. One record has been added. Let us again go and verify it. So this is course ID 999 belonging to computer science department, having the course number 500. So let us remove this particular course. Department is CS. The course number which I have added is 500. So let us remove that 500. One record has been removed. Let us again verify if that has been removed from our database. So here you can see there is no 500. I'll just show you. So when I found the 500, there are no records with 500. So that is how we can even remove our student ID 405, the student which I just added. One record has been removed. And similarly, we can display the data for all the courses in fall term. So these are the courses which are in fall. We can display all the terms. So these are all the terms for this particular year. And we can also display all the courses. So these are all the courses, CIS 530 offered in fall, etc. These are all the courses according to my variant. The same has been displayed in the presentation. So we add, so when we display all the terms, this is how the PHP pages look like for addition of new student, addition of new course, etc. And we transfer all the PHP files using FTP application. Here I have used Bitwise. So we can use Putty or any other FileZilla or any other application for your file transfer. For that, we log into playground.bradley.edu and log in. So once we log in, my connection is just established. I'll have to input a password, and the files which I just generated, those from my document files has to be transferred to the Playground server. So under home, my username, under public HTML, CS697, all the associated PHP files and the HTML file and the image which I used for the logo, all these have been transferred. And after we transfer, only then we can see the URL here. It is directly from the server, bradley.edu, my username, and under the folder which I have created. So this is how we bridge the gap and finally upload the file. So the steps are mentioned here. That's all from my side. Thank you.